Oi, oi, guys. I've actually got some concerns to tell you the truth, and I just wanted to get on and jump on and make a video and put the concerns out there. And anybody that is facing any kind of issues with this or has faced issues with this or can give me some kind of it's going to be okay reference that have been through any of this, please, please, please get into the comments and let me know, because I'm actually traveling back to London August time. I have it booked just for a couple of weeks, and it's not going to be anything major. Not going to be running around visiting a whole ton of people and stuff. It's just going to be a lot more. There's going to be a couple here and there that I'm going to be doing visits with and that, but other than that, it's just going to be a visit back just to see family. Tracy's coming with me, thank God, this time. My American wife. And I have concerns. I've got to tell you, I've got some pretty heavy concerns going on. And there's two reasons. And first reason is, I'm working on myself with this, because the last time I actually got on a plane, that big issue was going on in 2019, all kicking off. And I was in England when it was actually starting, and it wasn't really that heavy here in the US at this point. In fact, it gave me a little bit of communication with my wife over here, telling her, hey, get some of this, get some of that, grab gloves, we don't know what's going on. Start grabbing some food here and there and stocking up and things like this, because it was going crazy over there in England way before it got crazy here. And the fear of being able to get back home here was very, very, very strong, because nobody knew what to do. Nobody knew what was going on. And there was many people, of course, that travel, and nobody knew what was going on with travel. And there was word of the border closing down, and right up to that last day, we got the news that the border was getting closed down the day after that I was flying back to here. So I had that day of grace before the border got shut down. But then they were talking about rerouting us going into Miami when I was at the airport, and you had to fill out all these forms. It was crazy. It was the first time that I've really, say there was another one when we had a heavy, heavy, heavy snowstorm when I was over there, and I thought I might not be able to get back to my family again, but not like it was when I was over there last, not even close. And now I've got a double problem, because not only is the stuff that I'm working on as far as fears with this, which is a fear, past context, yes, and I'm working on myself with it moving forward. But there's a big fear that's come up now around, are you going to get back? Are they going to allow you to come back? Is what's getting me. And I am a permanent green card holder within the US, within the United States of America. Place has been absolutely awesome to me. I have no complaints. It was the next step of my journey here. And I've been here coming the end of the year. I've been here for 31 years in the United States. And I've never really, like I say, apart from some of the snow issues that I've picked up on when I've been back in London and I'm going to get back into my family, but I've never had a solid fear of having to travel. I'm hearing a lot of news out there. And yeah, social media's out there, and there's all kinds of people saying all kinds of different things. And just like I say to my guys, is there a reality to this? But when I start seeing some major news people, news channels kind of showing up and saying some things too, and there was an immigration lawyer that popped up on my feed, and I checked that out. It was a video, and they were saying, and this immigration lawyer was even talking about American citizens getting stopped, which blows my mind. Blows my mind that this is, like I say, I've not stood there and lived it. I'm going on again, what I'm reading, what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing, and I'm always looking, okay, what's the realities of these? But like I said, when there's like major news channels showing up and talking and reporting about it, you're damn straight I got a little bit of concern around it. So we got to keep our eye on it. We don't know what's going on. We don't know where it's going to progress to. We're not sure where we sit. My wife is gonna be jumping on and getting hold of somebody, probably an immigration lawyer, to see what do we do? Because this is my home. This is my home, and I'm reading reports of there's people out there that have been in the country same amount. There was a lady same amount of times as me, same amount of years as me, has been in the country and scared, worried, and there's talk where they can literally just separate you from your family. And my life is here. I live here. My family's here. My two daughters live here. They're American. My wife is here. This is where I live. This is my home. This is what I chose to make my home. And I feel like it's like I'm not wanted. I really do. I feel like it's like crazy. I know this may sound crazy to people, but I even talked to a mate on Friday as well that lives over in England, and he's got a family member that is that lives in the US, became a citizen, and worried. They're worried too. So this is not something where it's just me and my anxieties. There is a hum out there. There is a vibration out there that's going on around this. And then you don't see any of the politicians coming forward going, don't worry about it, it's all right. Hell no. You don't see that, do you? You don't see them putting your mind at rest. Yet this is out there. Don't tell me that they ain't hearing this or they don't know this is going on. Please, because the hum is out there and it's loud. And all right, if it's no concern of you, maybe you haven't heard about any of this. If it doesn't hit any one area for you, you're not traveling or you haven't got those kind of issues of being a green card holder or you're not worried about being a citizen and having to travel, then great. I'm glad you don't have that. But there are many, 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 many of us out here that travel. And in the near term, I've been here 31 years in December, coming this year. 30 years I've been in the country, 31 coming December. And this is one time when I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? It's worrying. So please, 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 send some love. Send some love. And anybody that may be out there that has gone through this, or you're a green card holder and you didn't have any problems or anything like, please put my mind straight. Because it's a concern, it's a worry, and there's a lot of us out here that are actually worrying that don't want to be leaving the US. That this is our home. This is where we live. Have family and children and a life here. Pay taxes. Please, please. I don't know what's going on right now, but give somebody a hug. Give somebody some love. Show someone that you're there, because this is crazy what's going on in the world right now. And like I say, I can't. This is only me that I can say that it's bothering, because that's the reality of it. The reality it is, I have these fears And I wanted to put something out there that, hey, maybe I can get someone to give me a little bit of like, it's okay, it's all good. Because I am worried, and I have a right to be worried. I have a right to be worried. I don't want to be coming back and get to the border and they're like, no, for what? For what reason? But I know that sounds crazy, and it's in my mind. It's in my mind, but it's there. I've heard things, and it's like, if you don't put yourself in that same position, then it's like, okay, well, that can happen. It's a can be, right? So, loving each and every one of you. Hope you're having a great weekend. This is on a Sunday right now, so I hope you're having a great weekend, and stay that course, guys. Namaste.